Hang on, I'm just bouncing around.
Um,
Well, I just call on this gentleman, so let me, okay.
My name is Mark Rushel, I'm Master Sergeant, United States Marine Corps, retired, and I'd like
You look like it. Thanks for your
I'd like to make a suggestion that's kind of controversial. Most people don't want to broach the subject for fear of being called a racist, but we could save billions, and I mean billions of dollars on illegal immigration. I spent 5 months of the year down in southern New Mexico, and the middle of the month and the end of each month, the post office is loaded with people who don't speak English and have Mexican plates on their cars and their fancy cars. It's mainly because they have anchor babies. They sneak across the border and drop a baby, and it's automatically an American citizen. And this child is entitled to benefits till it's 18. We just built a new school down in Columbus, New Mexico. It cost $16 million. Been open 2 years, and it's 97%. It's 100% at capacity with 97% of children that live in Mexico. If we could cut.
You mean they cross every day?
Oh, yes, sir. They send buses down to the border, pick the kids up, and bring them up 3 miles to the school. And when the kids get older, they send the buses from Deming, New Mexico, which is 30 miles north, down there, pick up the high school kids, and take them up to high school, feed them, and then they take them back down. This is not only bleeding, we're hemorrhaging money on our borders. We have Area 51 where they'll shoot Americans if you try to cross into the dreamland over there. But our borders are porous, and our government's not really doing that much about it. Our border agents down there are overwhelmed with work. They do what they can, but it's just the government's not behind them. There's no the places where fences have been built, the tall fences, have worked. It has slowed and stemmed the tide. But there's places where it's just porous. You walk right through, and we're wasting billions of dollars every year on these programs.
Well, I agree. Look, we have learned what works on the border. We're just not applying the lessons.
That's true.
Catch and release. We passed a law in 2003, I want to say. It was censored by the road.
Are you talking about fish or human beings?
So,
And that is racist.
oh, no, ma'am. Oh, wait. It doesn't. No. Wait, I learned one. Hang on. Whoa. Hey, time out. It doesn't work when people start yelling at each other. I've done a lot of town hall meetings.
It isn't working.
And these things don't go well if people start yelling at each other. So please, let's just, we're Wisconsinites, okay? We treat each other with respect. You don't like what he had to say, fine, but don't start yelling at him. Let's just yell at me if you're gonna yell at somebody, okay?
Okay, don't let him speak in a racist and sexist manner. You can stop him then because
Okay.
you're
No, stop.
Illegal.
So they're not.
You know, man, what did I just say? Come on.
Away with the constitutional
Let's just get, the gentleman has a right to be heard, and he's, so, look, I was going, anchor babies cost money. I do agree that it's a constitutional issue with respect to citizens' rights. I don't think you can just have a statutory law change. You know, there's a difference of opinion on that, but I believe constitutionally you'd have to change that. So that would take a long time. That would be very difficult to do. Let's just fix our illegal immigration problem by fixing our border problem. Now, the way to do that, though, is you also have to deal with identity theft. You know, it's easy for a person to get someone else's social security number, identity, to work here and get it. Identity. So I think you got to fix that. Also, you got to fix legal immigration so that works the right way as well. To take pressure off of illegal immigration. Where we put things at the border, ending catch and release, retaining people when they cross, not just putting them back over, we've found success. So we have experience with what works. The problem is we're not executing those lessons across the border, and I clearly agree we need to do that.